If I traded it all, if I gave it
Welcome back, everyone. We're talking here, everyone. We're trying to get ready. It's a live show, so these are the things that happen here. We're live on Facebook also, so I want to say hi to everybody. Like us, follow us. We're going to be sharing the show afterwards so everybody can see what we're doing in here. I have with me my next guest who has been on my show now several times. I have with me Newell Waxter, if I said that correctly.
You did.
And, you know, you're the owner of Mister's Vacations. You got to tell everybody a little bit about yourself. Listen up, everyone. This is really fun. It's Fun Friday, so listen up, everyone. Tell everybody a little bit about yourself, what you do, and why we're here today.
Well, when I retired from the military, I needed something to do, and friends suggested to me that, you know, you're always planning these trips. Why don't you do it for other people also? And so I bought a franchise and started Mister's Vacations. So that's what I do now, is I help people plan their vacations.
Plan their fun.
Yeah.
Now, today you brought somebody along with you. Let's talk about who you brought with you and why you brought him here. Listen up, everyone. This is neat.
Well, a common question I get from clients is, well, how do people find out about you? And the vast majority of the people that haven't found me because of friends or family are finding me because I go to events or benefits or shows put on by various organizations. One of the organizations that I've been working with regularly is the Wounded Women Warriors program. And who I brought with me today is David here, who runs the local chapter of the Wounded Women's Warriors.
David, welcome to the show. Will you tell everybody a little bit about yourself, your whole name? I haven't given it yet, so tell everybody.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you.
My name is David Schwartz, my full name. I'm with Wounded Women Warriors. We're a 501 nonprofit agency, and we cater to helping veterans, anywhere from finding them jobs to fund family activities, support groups, and basically there's not enough great things I could say about veterans.
Well, absolutely. Me too. I want to talk a little bit about, you know, what you've got a purpose of being here, right?
Okay.
And so what is the purpose of doing this show today?
Well, one of the purposes of this show today is to introduce the cause to a lot of people to know about it, and to let people know that there is a fun way that you can support people that will benefit from it.
Okay, so let's talk about Wounded Warriors. Women, Wounded Warriors. Let's talk about it. What do you do for these women?
Okay, basically we cater to women, but we help all veterans. So what we like to do is fund family activities. We like to do problem solving for them, and also help find jobs, because the hardest thing when you leave the military, you're good at what you do, but you're like in a whole new world, and it's not always the easiest starting over, especially from the trauma that you went through, you know, defending our country.
Right. So you help them with finding jobs.
Also, we have support groups, and what we do is for fundraising is we put on craft and gift shows. For instance, we have one coming up April 7th and 8th in Scottsdale. It's called the Scottsdale Sparkle Gift and Craft Show. It's at a place called the General Store, which is a very busy location, a fun spot to be with. And what we have going on for that event is all veterans that do show up, we're looking forward to finding them work. So if you're a veteran, unemployed, or know anybody, please come to our show, support the arts and craft vendors that we have. We've also teamed up with the farmers market that's there every Saturday. So we have something for everybody, whether you're looking for food or jewelry or just phenomenal gift items. It's just a great show, and we do 4 shows a year.
Now, let me ask you something. Do you have a website for that they can go to?
If they want to go to our, if they want to find us, best is with our Facebook, which is under Wounded Women Warriors.
Okay, so go to their Facebook page, which is Wounded Women Warriors, and we want to make it very clear. They specialize with women, but they will help all veterans. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, so, Newell, I want to talk to you because you have done something where you have coincided your business, which is vacations, with Wounded Women's Warriors.
Well, what I've put together is an offer where anybody who mentions Carol or KFNX to this show, we will donate $200 to the Wounded Women's Warriors when you book a cruise or resort stay. But then we decided to go one step further. If they call in during this show and then subsequently reserve a cruise or a resort stay, we're going to double that donation to $400.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to open up the lines to the to the audience so that they can have that chance to do it. I know it's a little kind of sort of short, but we're going to give you the time. We want you to call in. Tell them that you heard it from me. Call them and let them know so at least that you've heard it from me. And if you're thinking about possibly going on a vacation, what a great way to have fun and also to give back at the same time.
Oh, yeah. And you still get all your other specials. It doesn't impact anything else. So if we can find you a package that has, onboard gratuities paid or free upgraded meals, whatever the deals are that are available, you're still going to get all of that. Plus, you're going to make that donation to a very worthy cause, and we're going to give you the tax receipt so that you can claim that donation on your taxes.
Now, you can call here at 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. Newell, I want to say this. Can they also call you for that too, so that they want to just call you straight?
They could, sure.
That phone number is 480-935-6525, and you could check him out on his website, which is Misters with an S, Vacations with an S.com. I want to tell them what's on there that they can go. What's happening right now? Sell a vacation right now on the air, Newell. Do your job.
One of the hottest things going right now is your Alaska cruises, but we've also got a big rush going on with the Hawaii cruises. The Hawaii cruises, we've got airfare specials that we can get you to Hawaii for less than you can book it direct.
What else you got going?
Just
you
specials.
said anywhere from resorts to?
Well, resorts. We're doing Disney World trips. We're doing Disneyland trips. We've got packages going to the Sandals or beaches, all-inclusive resorts where everything is included. You don't have to pull out your wallet once because you don't even get to tip anybody. Well, unless you get a butler suite, you do get to tip your butler.
Now, our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. This is really combining fun with also doing something for our veterans, doing something that is going to feel good and be a wonderful thing. Tell them exactly what you're offering.
Well, one thing that we want to do is David here wants to work to put together a cruise group of veterans, getting together veterans with their families, and we're going to build a cruise, but we need to know where you want to go. So we need people to call in or contact us through the websites and let us know, where do you want to go on your veterans cruise? And we're going to build a group, and that's what we're going to do.
The number to call here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. All you have to do is, if you're a vet, call in and say where you want to go. I don't care if you're just thinking about it. If you've been dreaming about a place to go, they're going to make it happen for you. All you have to do is call in here and tell us where it is. I know where I want to go. I want to go on that Hawaii. It sounds really, really great.
The cruise that I like best on Hawaii, you fly to Hawaii, then you get on a ship and you cruise all the different islands for 7 nights. Don't have to unpack once, and you see a whole variety.
Our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. If you call in, and you call in right now, you mention that you heard, just tell us where you want to go. That's all we want to know. That you're a vet. I don't care if you're married to one or what. You want to where you want to go. They want to help you, and all you have to do is say that you heard it here on Networking Arizona, and you're going to book a cruise with them. That part of the $200 will go towards Wounded Women Warriors, and if you do book it, they're going to double it and make it $400. Right?
Right.
The number to call here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. I just want to know where you want to go, because I want to go too. Give us a call, 602-277-5369. everyone. And I have to say, we are having fun already at the break here. I have with me Newell Raxter, and he is the owner of Mister's Vacations. And you know what? You can go up on his website and check out all the fun stuff that they're doing. But we also have now, he has combined fun with giving. Tell them what you're doing.
Idea.
Tell them what you're doing.
Well, what I've done is I've partnered up with the Wounded Williams Warriors Group, and in addition to participating in their events, we're working on building cruises and other events down the road that are for veterans, priced right for veterans, and with everything taken care of.
Now, here's what we're going to do. David, I want you to tell everybody, because right now there's a lot of people that have just tuned in. So I want you to tell them again what Wounded Women Warriors, what you do for people. Go ahead.
Wounded Women Warriors, we're a veterans group, nonprofit. We like to do fun family activities, problem solving, support groups, and most of all, find jobs for any veteran that is unemployed. As a matter of fact, we do craft and gift shows for a place that veterans could bring their families, have a good time, have coffee on us, and also if they're looking for employment, we'll make sure that we find them a job. So I just can't say enough great things about veterans, and we're here to do everything we can to help them.
And yes, it's called Wounded Women Warriors, but they help men and women.
Correct.
I just want to make that clear. So, okay, and now tell them a deal that you've decided to do for everybody, which is?
$200 will be donated in your name if you book a cruise or a resort stay and mention this show. But if you call in and get on the list, we'll double that to $400, and you get the tax receipt.
Now, our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. I don't care if you're just a veteran and you've been thinking about a place that you'd ever always wanted to go. We want to hear from you. This is not something that I realized, I was talking to you at the break that, if I think of going on a vacation, that's something that you're thinking about, especially with this. You have to book it. It takes time. But we want to hear where you want to go. That's it, right?
Well, we're building a cruise that's for veterans as a group with activities that are just for the veterans in the group, and we need to know where you want to go.
That's it. That's all we want to know is where you want to go. I know where I want to go. I said Hawaii. I want to go to Alaska. Where do you want to go?
Around the world.
So have you started that trip?
I've done a couple of segments on the Cunard, on the Queen Mary too, but I've got quite a ways to go.
Yeah, and how about you, David? You're a veteran. Where do you want to go?
I'll tell you what, I love going to the Caribbean. Recently, I just went on a cruise to different ports in Mexico, Cabo San Lucas. It was really one of the most fun vacations I ever had. But one thing I do want to add about our veterans cruise that we're looking to put together, not only is it for families, but it's for single men and female veterans.
They're trying to hook you guys up.
That have something in common, because I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. There's what you've been through, and to find other people that understand what you've been through, it's just a great way of meeting people and living the good parts of the past, but building a future together, and also for families to get together that have gone through similar circumstances. So it's almost like a big, giant, fun support group where everybody has a good time, and
it's
makes
a big,
life worth
giant
living.
meetup is what it sounds like to me. So our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. All we want to know is where you want to go. So call in and tell us, and that's what we're going to start with first, okay? So 602-277-5369. Talk about some of the different cruises and how you help them with that.
Well, the different cruises, we have your basic starter cruise, which would be out of Long Beach or Los Angeles. 3 or 4 night cruise, just go down to Mexico and back. Nice and simple, gets people familiar with cruises. We also have long involved cruises. We have cruises that go through the Panama Canal. We'll take you all throughout the Caribbean. Take you over to Bermuda if you want to go there. We've got all the cruises. We've got prices that are not available online.
let's talk about anything that might not be a cruise too, just for somebody that might want to do something that's land associated.
Well, the most popular package I have, the highest client satisfaction package I have, is the Sandals and Beaches. With Sandals and Beaches, everything is included. Your top shelf liquor, your local beers, all the food. If you want to have 5 dinners in a night, you can have 5 dinners. They don't care. They give you whatever you want without limits. All included.
Wow. And those are the Sandals.
That's Sandals and Beaches. They're located in 22 locations throughout the Caribbean. And it's a matter of matching up which one has your level of flair.
Now, we've got our lines open here for all of you veterans. Anyone can call in. We want you to just hear from you where you want to go. But especially you veterans out there, men and women, because they're putting together a veteran cruise that, by the way, it's a meetup as well. They're going to have a blast on there. And maybe you'll meet someone you want to go. Hey, you know what? If you're single, you're going to want to go on this cruise no matter what.
Well, as a group, it means we have no solo travelers. You're not traveling by yourself. You may show up to the ship by yourself, but by the time we set sail, you're going to have somebody who you're traveling with because you're part of the group.
Again, our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Call in and tell us where you want to go. You can check them out on their website. It's Misters with an S, Vacations with an S.com. So what else should we talk about? Great cruise promotions that are going on right now.
Right now, we're still in what we call wave season. Wave season is the time of year when the vast majority of all cruises are booked. Also, people are planning their trips where they want to stare at the waves, not necessarily be on top of them. And so there are just every type of special you can imagine going on right now. There are airfare specials. There are specials where your gratuities are prepaid, onboard ship credits, upgrades in cabin. We've got everything going on right now in specials.
And special airfare packages as well.
Airfare, if you've been listening to the news, we've got a new carrier going out to Hawaii. It's causing competition. Things are happening.
So call us here at 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. It doesn't matter who you are. We want to hear from you and where you want to go. Tell them exactly what you're going to do for everybody with the Women's Warriors. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice. Wounded Women's Warriors.
Anybody who books a cruise or resort stays through Mr.'s Vacations and mentions this show, we're going to donate $200 in your name to Wounded Women's Warriors. But if you call in, we're going to double that to $400. And you also get the tax receipt. So you get...
It's a tax write-off. Call in here and get a tax write-off. 602-277-5369. Go ahead.
You get all the specials that we can find you, plus the donation. It doesn't take away from anything else. You don't have to pay for it at all.
And again, but you do, on this, do they have to be a veteran? No, they can be anything.
No, it's anybody. Yeah,
anybody that wants to call in.
It's to benefit the veterans.
Right. And again, tell them again what you're going to do with those, with what Wounded Women Warriors is.
Wounded Women Warriors is a support group that helps men and women, veterans, get back into society. They'll find you a job. They will work with you. Whatever your needs are, they're going to walk you through it and make sure that you get back into society, because it can be an awkward charge to go back.
Right, and we understand that for going on a vacation such as this, it does take time. We're not thinking that you're going to be doing anything right away. Right now, we want to hear from you. We want to connect with you, find out where you want to go, right?
That's right.
So all you have to do is call us here and tell us where you want to go. You don't have to be a veteran at all, but if you are, that's even better. But anyway, our number here, 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Go ahead. What are your final words for today? What do you want to tell them?
I would let them know about when our show is, where they can come to our show, talk to you directly. Also go to our Wounded Women Warriors booth, and we can help you get going with any services.
Tell them when that is again.
It's April 6th and 7th. It's at Pinnacle Peak and Pima. and it's at the general store. It's at the general store.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
A lot of great craft vendors.
And we're going to end the show. I'm sorry, we're going to have to end it. So, okay, guys, let me tell you, I'm going to let you call for the next 5 minutes right now. We just want to hear from everybody where they want to go. I don't care what kind of trip it is. We want you to call in and tell us where you want to go. Our number here, 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. I said Hawaii. I also said Alaska. I'm also told them I want to go on a trip around the world, too. And I bet everybody does. So give us a call here. Just tell us where you want to go, whether you've been dreaming about it or thinking about it, or where you definitely know you want to go. Our number here is 602-277-5369. Check him out. It's MrsVacations.com.